I destroyed us because I loved myself enough to stop the pain. You never saw the fracture lines until I shattered us. The hardest goodbye is the one you force yourself to say. I'm burning the bridges so you can't follow this time. You never deserved the love I sacrificed. I chose destruction over dying inside slowly. Our silence screamed louder than any fight. I'm not cruel. I'm finally honest. When love dies, sometimes destruction is mercy. I stopped believing in us and started believing in me. You erased me slowly. I erased you completely. This ending is my act of self-preservation. I'm breaking what never had a chance to heal. I destroyed the connection to save what's left of my soul. You left cracks. I left ruins. I'm not losing you. I'm losing myself less. You stayed distant. I withdrew fully. I'm ending us before regret destroys me. Sometimes love means letting go by force. The connection was poison, and I am the cure. I'm tearing down the walls we built on lies. I destroyed us to find peace in the ashes. You were the storm. I'm the calm after. Love isn't war, but I fought to survive. I'll miss what we were, but not what we became. You left me alone in a crowded silence. I destroyed us because I can't live in limbo anymore. I held on too long to a ghost. You broke my trust. I broke our bond. The hardest battle is loving someone who's already gone. I'm pulling the plug to save what's left of my heart. You chose absence. I chose finality. I destroyed us to protect my fragile heart. Love's destruction sometimes births freedom. I'm done rebuilding a bridge you burned repeatedly. I destroyed us to find myself again. You left silence where words once lived. I destroyed what was broken beyond repair. Love isn't pain. I'm ending our pain. I'm walking away to stop dying slowly. I'm destroying us, but I'm saving me. You left wounds. I'm closing the door. I'm breaking the connection so I can breathe again. We became strangers bound by broken promises. I destroyed us to stop the heartbreak. You loved the idea, not the reality. I'm ending us to begin myself. You left emptiness. I filled it with courage. I'm tearing us apart to heal the pieces. Love isn't destruction, but sometimes destruction is necessary. I destroyed us because I'm worth more than pain. You lost me in your silence. I'm ending this to save my soul. I destroyed us to protect what's sacred inside me. You became a stranger I loved anyway. I'm breaking our bond to find my peace. Love shouldn't hurt like this. I destroyed us to silence the chaos inside. You left the door open, I closed it forever. I'm destroying us to escape the endless sorrow. Love doesn't break me, I do. I'm ending us before the pain consumes me. You left me waiting for a love that never came. I destroyed us to keep my heart from shattering. You turned love into war. I'm surrendering, I'm breaking the chains of a dying connection. You lost me in the noise. I destroyed us to find quiet in my soul. I'm ending this chapter for my own healing. Love shouldn't require destruction, but ours did. I destroyed us so I could live again. You stopped loving me. I stopped pretending. I'm breaking the connection to save my heart. We've humbled, but I'll rise from the ruins. I destroyed us because survival felt more important. You left wounds. I'm healing alone. I'm ending us to find peace without you. Love died slowly. I ended it swiftly. I destroyed the connection because it was killing me. You lost the bond. I'm losing the pain. I'm breaking us to find myself whole again. We loved in silence until silence won. I destroyed us to protect my broken soul. You left, and I closed the door. I'm ending us before hope becomes heartbreak. Love shouldn't feel like death. I destroyed the connection to save my spirit. You stopped loving, I stopped waiting. I'm breaking us to heal my wounds. The connection was dying. I gave it peace. I destroyed us to save my fragile heart. You left silence where love once lived. I'm ending this to find my peace. Love's destruction sometimes leads to salvation. I destroyed us because I needed to live. You broke the bond. I broke free. I'm breaking the connection to save myself. Love shouldn't hurt this much. I destroyed us to find my freedom. You left me alone. I'm learning to fly. My dear, I'm going to destroy our connection just to see if you ever rebuild it. I loved you enough to ruin us, just to protect what's left of me. I'm ending us before your silence finishes the job. You never noticed the fire until I promised to burn the bridge. I'm going to kill the connection you abandoned long ago. If losing you is healing, let the war begin. You stopped reaching, now I stop breathing us. Your absence taught me how to break us with grace. I'm not angry, I'm surgical, cutting out the memory of us. You turned cold, so I turned final. Don't beg now. I begged in silence for months. We built a home. I'm lighting the match. I'm not walking away. I'm erasing the path we walked. This isn't revenge. It's mercy. I watched you disconnect. Now watch me destroy. You ignored the spark. Now face the wildfire. I loved us. You tolerated us. I'm done. You're going to miss the version of me you destroyed. I died quietly. Now watch me live loudly without you. I didn't change. I just gave up, pretending this was enough. You killed my softness. I'm burying our bond. If love was a test, we both failed. I forgive you, and I forget you next. You called it space, I call it escape. I waited. Now I release. You broke us in whispers. I'll finish it with thunder. I stopped fighting for what you weren't feeding. You ignored every signal. Now I'm pulling the plug. Our connection isn't sacred anymore. It's a scar. The silence between us screams louder than love. If this is love, I'm choosing peace. You kept choosing you, so I choose away. I'm done writing poems for a ghost. There's no love left, only residue. I cried for you. Now I cry for freedom. I begged God to fix us. He broke us instead. You'll miss the me who never gave up. I won't chase someone who hides from their own heart. Our bond is now a wound. I'm not yours to neglect anymore. You watered me with doubt. I grew thorns. I let go before you destroy me next. This ending is my resurrection. You became comfortable with my silence. I burned for us. You brought out the rain. The final goodbye is the one you forced. You left long before I did. I built this bridge. Now I'll blow it up. The saddest love is the one that begged to stay. You taught me how to leave without looking back. My soul whispered, enough. I loved us deeply, but I love peace more. You forgot how to hold me, so I held the door. I never wanted to destroy us until you gave me no choice. You turned love into labor. I quit. There's nothing holy left in this hurt. You were never afraid of losing me. That's why I left. We stopped being we a long time ago. You broke the connection. I'm just signing the death certificate. Love shouldn't feel like slow death. I tried, and that's more than you'll ever understand. You don't deserve a front row seat to my healing. I died in your silence. I'm not cruel. I'm choosing closure. Love shouldn't feel like punishment. I was your mirror. You smashed me. Our connection deserves a funeral. You fed me confusion. I'm starving no more. I became quiet the moment I realized you weren't listening. This isn't closure. This is me disappearing. You kept pulling away. I finally let go. I unlearned you to remember myself. Love doesn't look like this. I'm going ghost, not to haunt, but to heal. You made detachment look romantic. I'm not walking away. I'm releasing both of us. You gave me crumbs. I craved connection. I'm not the villain. I'm just done bleeding for this. Your silence broke more than your words ever could. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. I destroyed the connection because it was destroying me. You killed our connection softly. I'm ending it loudly. This pain is proof that love shouldn't feel like this. You ran cold. I'm turning off the flame. I loved you past the expiration date. We were magic. Then you disappeared. You were home. Now you're just a house I escaped. This ending is the most honest thing between us. You lost me when I stopped needing your love to breathe. We were once poetry, now we're silence. You left emotionally. I'm just leaving physically. I didn't leave to hurt you. I left to heal me. This connection was once divine until you desecrated it. The version of me that begged is gone. I stopped watering the garden you never visited. You left me starving for presence. My goodbye isn't revenge, it's survival. I'm not bitter, I'm free. Love should feel like oxygen, not chains. I didn't lose you. I returned to myself.